348. 249. 350. What, bro?
Woken up?
Broken up for the show. Oh, we're recording? We're live?
Yeah.
Guys, not need to mind that, but we're back. I just feel like Damian Lillard dropping 61 points on these guys, man. Come on now. Guys, it's exciting to be here. We got our host, my co-host, my partner, co-host. What are you?
Business partner, the guy you look up to, your hero. I can be your hero.
Oh, Iglesias.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Well, we're just our partner, I guess.
Yeah, we're missing Miggy. Actually, he's on this side, but
we had to make a business decision. You know, he was trying to get to the top of us, and we had to take him down a little bit. He'll be back though.
He will be missed. He's alive.
Yeah.
He's alive.
Don't worry about that.
He's in Montana, but guys, it's happening. The Astros are getting targeted so much, and another brawl against the A's.
Yeah, the A's.
Dude, man. It was crazy. This one was actually fights, punches thrown, people were on the ground.
It was the coach.
tussling.
The coach.
Yeah?
Yeah, it started with the, I don't know if it was the third base coach or something like that. He was jawing with the guy who got hit. And, they cleared the benches.
You get hit.
You can't be doing that because the whole COVID thing. But,
distance. Oh, they should get slingshots.
Yeah.
Imagine?
Or something, something to throw each other, you know?
That'd be sick. But I mean, it's heating up. It's getting great. First of all, we just want to get let's stay on track. We're gonna practice how we're actually doing this because it's out of order. It's crazy to me.
We're spontaneous. We're always off the script. Dude.
We're off the script. But what I'm trying to get at is that we gotta let them know that the Lakers are gonna win the NBA. You know, I don't practice handball here, bro.
No.
I don't got a crystal ball. You know, but I know somebody in the West is gonna take it all.
You don't need to be a fortune teller, but if you start putting two and two together, you start seeing the reality. The reality is their offense is out of whack.
It's kind of scary. It actually is. It's a great point. It's out of whack. Who's their key players? Huh? Who's their starting five? Who do we got? I mean, they're missing around. They don't know what's going on. It's
Rondo brings that little chemistry and brings that.
He's a soldier, dude.
Especially in playoffs.
Oh yeah. He could come through.
He helped the Pelicans a lot.
But Kuzma, he's young. He's got a lot to learn, but he hit that game-winning three at the end. You know, that was great.
Can he do it multiple times?
And under championship.
And then you got LeBron saying he's got to be our third best guy. You can't tell that to somebody.
Who's going to be the third best guy?
Kuzma. You can't tell that to your team. And then somebody who probably Kuzma's young. He probably thinks he's probably up there with them in the same level as LeBron.
But it didn't just come from LeBron at first. It came from some ESPN reporters. I don't know who they said that he was a vet.
Yeah.
He's too young to be a vet.
No, you need at least 5 years.
At least. He's good. He's the
best one that stayed.
But
the ones that got traded away.
He's one of my favorite players actually on that squad. I hope he doesn't get traded away. He's going to be something. Getting trained by the right guys, by two superstars. Kick down a little bit of wisdom. And of course, who wants to leave LA, man? Unless you're with the Clippers. Dude, what a bust with Kawhi, huh? They ain't doing much.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not doing much as people thought they were.
You know what I think? I think they're taking it easy because the seeding doesn't matter. If you think about it.
That's true. But you got something to prove, dude. You're the reigning MVP finalist, bro.
I think they're even doing like what's it called? Management? Yeah.
Load management?
Load management in 8 games. They're even doing that. I think that's what's happening.
Smart move or bad move?
You can't go wrong with load management, dude.
I mean, you do want to keep your players healthy. If you make it, they're gonna make it.
Because you got to think about this. The whole season, they were load management, right? And then COVID hit, took a couple months off, and then you go 100 again for 8 games. You can't do it.
He wasn't.
You got to break it in a little bit, and then playoffs go 100.
Who's going 100 though right now? The Suns?
The Rockets?
Rockets?
Oh, Suns. Yeah, Suns.
Yeah.
Suns trying to get in that 8 seed, but they're not a playoff team.
They're still young still.
Yeah, right now they're young. There's no fans. There's no one booing them. There's no one messing with them. You know.
They got. It's just another gym game.
They remind me of the Thunder when Harden was in there. Like, you still got to earn your stripes, guys. Calm down. You know what I mean? Even though they ended up going to the finals with LeBron, and LeBron sent KD crying like a little you know
He didn't
what?
want to go to the Warriors, bro. He
Nah.
said, I gotta make it easier on myself.
But yeah, the Suns are dominating right now, but I don't think they're gonna get to 8 seed because Portland is the actual team that's
Dude, Portland's doing good, man. They got old Melo, you know what I'm saying? Coming off the bench,
reinvented Melo.
Dude, he's averaging 11 points or something like that, dude. He's
clutch.
He's coming through. CJ McCollum's coming clutch, but Damian Lillard is the man, dude. He dropped 61 points tonight against the Dallas Mavs. After a 51-pointer.
After 51 point, and after everybody he got into it with Paul George. First it was Beverly. Beverly was jawing on him because he laughed at him because he missed the 2 clutch free throws.
Yeah.
And so then Dame doesn't back down. So he said, "Oh, they just want me to fail." He's like, "But don't worry, I sent Beverly home when he was in the Rockets," which I remember. And then Paul George got involved and he put him in his place. He's like, "I sent you back in last year."
Dude, what's up with all these headbuttings too? Yeah, so they're getting into it. Giannis, headbutting Wagner as well. That's crazy. And then Jimmy Butler as well earlier against dude from the
Warren.
Pacers. Yeah.
Yeah, and they got into it. TJ Warren and Jimmy Butler, they got into it in the season
Before, yeah.
when Jimmy came back.
Yeah.
But
Jimmy Butler hit him with the "you're trash, bro" with the little.
Yeah. And
Butler's-
TJ Warren, for everybody, you got Wikipedia him because no one's ever heard of him. But he got traded away from the Knicks, right? No, Knicks or he got traded for somebody, and he's on a revenge tour. Trying to show off his ex, It's like, oh, I'm doing better without you, anyways, to his old team. But yeah, man, Giannis is dude. They're not doing good. They've been losing a couple games. I don't know if they won the last one or not, but it's the stress is getting to him. You got to think about it. If Middleton doesn't do good in the playoffs, he's gone. Giannis is not going to stay in Milwaukee. Then you got Warriors trying to swoop it up.
Superstar team, dude.
He's enjoying. Yeah.
There's a lot of great places where he could go and they could build around him. A lot of places.
Knicks,
Utah Jazz. Dude, if they had him there, dude, they still got Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, dude. They'd be a force to reckon with, you know what I mean? That'd be great. He'd be
a young team.
Karl Malone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can bring that back, dude. Like, there's great places for him to go to. So, I mean, he's got to do something this year to be with that team that he started with. But you know what? Just like any other athlete and champion, they're going to chase that ring, man. They're going to chase
they're gonna
championship.
have to.
They're going to chase.
You can't stay loyal if even if the team is not doing anything for you. I know they got a bunch of people around him with the Bucks, but they're not. They're all a bunch of like B- C players. They're not. It's not like an organization that's big and gets the big name players. You're not gonna bring no more A-listers over there. So
they are still 4 games ahead of Toronto. Boston Celtics coming in at 3rd, and dude, Boston Celtics don't look that bad.
Don't sleep on Toronto, dude. That's the deepest bench.
Yeah,
and they're actually better without Kawhi.
Man.
How is that possible?
Because their players were good. Kawhi, yes. That's the thing though.
Kawhi is the best two-way player.
But dude,
he's underrated.
Shown, of course, what you were talking about earlier, yeah, maybe they don't want to go for full potential, but right now, dude, he's not showing to the full expectation that he did last year. Last year, man, they got to check him for roids or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he was
phenomenal last year to get for the finals, dude. It's crazy. And I mean, hopefully, can't knock the guy. He's a champion, but you got to live up to what everybody's hoping for you, man. A lot of people out there are starting to shut up about you, dude. Like,
live up to the hype, man.
Exactly. LeBron's gonna whoop that butt, bro.
But it's just LeBron though. And what about when LeBron goes to the bench? The team can't hang.
They need a little more chemistry, dude. Because they got the players there. They got the components.
I don't think AD's that guy though. That guy to be like,
Anthony
oh, okay,
Davis?
let me take it. Okay, you're stepping down for a little bit, LeBron.
You don't think he's a leader? Like,
I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he's that like that. Oh, that's the guy.
Because he's not a vet yet. Like, LeBron's got so many years in the NBA. And so many different teams, so many different players. He's learned. He's got that coach mentality. He's got that general mentality. He knows how to.
He's a floor general. He's a floor general.
He's guys for plays. Like,
he's got LeBron's got Chris Paul's eyes. He's got the shooting of any top shooters like MJ and Kobe combined, and he's got the assist of like just everything, man. Like he's the GOAT. This is the reason why I call him the GOAT. No one's ever gonna be like him, dude. They try to say Zion. Look what Zion's happening.
Poor guy. Do you think they're trying to hide?
They're hiding something, there's a doctor that actually made an article. They think he might not get as big as he was supposed to because he might be injury prone.
Well,
when you're that big and thick, dude, your mechanics.
You gotta put him on Weight Watchers or something, man.
He's got. I think it was saying. I didn't read it exactly, but I overheard that to lose up to 40 pounds.
Do you know how great it would be if he did?
No, because he won't be as dominant as he is right now.
He still could be. What are you talking about? Because if he watch him get cut, nice and slim. Look at if he could slim down like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, how they did in New York, man. They slimmed down pretty good.
Look at George. What's his name? Stanton. He's like a tissue paper right now.
They slim down.
You blow on him, he gets hurt.
Hey, but I mean, if it's gonna help your career to improve you and not be so injury prone, so you can get your minutes on the floor. He says that he's upset with not getting so much time on the floor and not be able to play, but they're trying to protect their money, man. That guy is money. He's money. First of all,
yeah, he's money. But you can't be like that. When are you gonna let him loose? You know what I mean?
Man. He
had enough time to rest. He had enough time to get in shape.
He did, but they only had a little bit of the games to play anyway. So, I mean, he came back during this time. We can't judge him until maybe. I feel like you gotta give him another 1 or 2 more years to really see what he can do, and if he's really gonna be that guy, or if he's gonna be a bust. You can't just judge him off.
I'm quick to judge bust really fast. I already called it out, but I mean, like Lonzo Ball was a bust in my opinion. I mean, he's averaging low points here, like 10-10, but that's not elite like he was supposed to be put up to. So Zion is like.
I feel like his father kind of just made it seem way more than he was.
Yeah, I made it seem like he was like Jordan.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, his dad was too much in it. I mean, he's in the NBA. He's in the NBA.
Yeah. That's true.
He's still playing. He's still on a team.
Yeah, but he's not the guy that he was supposed to be.
He's still starting. So he's still young. How many years he got in the league? 3, 4?
I think third
year. See, he's got
fourth year.
Plenty of time to do something. And
we'll see. I still call it a bust.
Brandon
Ingram. That's the guy who the Lakers probably wish they had instead of Kuzma right now. Even though Kuzma was doing better at that time.
That's crazy, man.
They gotta step up. Everybody's gotta step up to the plate. LeBron can't do everything, dude.
That's worse though. I mean, it's amazing when you see athletes thrive wherever they get sent to. I mean, that's the best.
Well, the biggest thing is too is with the players that thrive around LeBron. LeBron's making everybody. He reinvented Dwight's career.
He'll be a coach after he's done playing?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
But I don't think he doesn't want
ESPN?
to. No, he doesn't want. He thinks he can talk really good, but he doesn't. And I don't think he would ever stoop. I think being a coach for him is being low. He wants to be an owner. That's why he always says.
You think so?
He always talks about all these certain owners, you know.
But what would he own?
He's trying to buy everything. He is making money off of Liverpool. If he starts getting more money, the more money he's making more, close to $1 billion, dude. At the end of his career, he's gonna try to own something, and he's gonna push for it.
A basketball team?
Yeah, a basketball team is something. Yeah.
Cleveland? I mean, they should be cheap.
Buy it off of Dan Gilbert, the guy who you have problems with. That'd be nice.
That'd be something, huh?
No, he's gonna be an owner of something, either football or basketball. He already thinks like that. He thinks he's above everyone else.
Well, so far for those of you that don't know, in the Eastern Conference, top 8, we got the Bucks, Toronto, Celtics, Miami, Pacers. We have the 76ers, Knicks.
76ers might be the worst team now.
The Knicks or something. Oh, yeah.
Because they don't have Simmons out for the season. Embiid's hurt.
Embiid is
hurt. The
hurt.
process is over officially.
I had a little like $2 parlay for me to win some money. It's extra change, $2. It's nothing big, but Joel Embiid, all he had to do was make that last shot the other day, and he missed one, and can't forgive him for that.
Trust the process though.
But yeah, so it does suck because they're not going anywhere. Them two, anyways, they don't have the chemistry. They don't like each other. So I feel like it's not going to be the end of them, and one of them's going to get sent out.
But you telling me you knew what was going to happen. Everybody was saying it. All the analysts, you should have kept Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's a beast, man. He's a different kind of player.
But he knows. See, Jimmy Butler's smart. He went to an organization that's well ran,
and he's doing good. See, they're 4th seed right now. They'll make it. They'll make it, man. And then on the Western, of course, we have the Lakers number 1. We got the Clippers. Nuggets right, shortly they're at third. We got your Houston Rockets at fourth. The Thunder's still there. Utah Jazz, Mavs, and Portland, dude.
Portland might be the
Portland
dangerous.
are gonna be the sleepers, man. They're gonna be the sleepers.
They might.
It could be a Cinderella story, man. If the Lakers don't win it, I want Blazers to win it.
You want Blazers?
That's it.
Blazers have the best. One of the best. They're not a true 8 spot.
I was born in Oregon, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Medford, Oregon, but it's another story for another time. But yeah, I mean it's good. The bubble's working. We're not hearing a lot of players get sick from this bubble. People are just getting hurt like regular, if anything.
Yeah, in hockey, nobody's sick.
Getting sick, dude.
Bubble works.
It's good. So
Baseball, take note.
So let's hope we round out the season. We finish it off and we have a champion, and just keep it going, man. We can't have any of this stuff stop. You know, and we want to bring it back to the fighting going on in the MLB, man.
They're not timid. What you call it? They're scared.
I would be too,
Astros
man.
are scared, dude.
I would be too. Everybody's going after
you. Yeah, but
everybody.
Stop crying about it and take it to the chin every single game. But baseball's got to figure something out, man.
Yeah, you gotta say a pause after taking it to the chin, bro. Come on, man. I wouldn't want to. You know what I'm saying?
But
baseball needs to get on that.
They're thinking that
bubble.
Yeah,
they need to. They should have done it back in April and thought of something quick because there's so many games that are being postponed. How they're gonna make it up, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that.
How is it gonna work out? It's gonna suck. So hopefully it's just.
But they're
best records advance and they just keep going.
They are talking about it in for the playoffs. They're trying to do a bubble in a couple cities.
They should, man.
So it'll be like not all of them at one area. So they gotta figure something else to put security around these players, man. Especially these young kids who want to go to strip clubs, and get some chicken wings.
Eat, man. They gotta eat. They say it's some of the best chicken wings, though. I never had them myself. I don't know, but
it's gonna be a destination I want to go to now.
Heard he was going through a tough time. He just needed to blow off some steam. Do some things. Anyway, so we got the Yankees, of course. The Yankees are the Yankees, and they're doing good. They're 11-6. They got the Rays right behind them, though. Yo, Tampa Bay, I wouldn't sleep on them either, man. They're pretty good. The Red Sox are not doing so hot.
Nope.
And
you don't have
Blue
Mookie Betts.
Blue Jays are up top, you know what I'm saying? They're not that great. We got the Twins, though.
Twins did go last year.
Twins are not bad. They're a solid contender.
Yeah.
I still think Cleveland might take the Central, though. Not, an American League, but the A's, man, 12-5.
Yeah, they and then my Angels
Oakland,
broke that 9-game streak.
It's
with Trout and Ohtani bombing.
It sucks to say that U.S. had a 9-game losing streak to the A's, but sorry.
My wife is an A's fan, and I can keep telling her, no matter how many games you guys win, you guys will not win a playoff game.
And what about a championship?
A playoff series. They don't pay their big. They don't pay.
They don't keep their players.
No, they don't keep the players, dude. Canseco left. Mark McGuire.
You want to see Canseco, bro? Go to Tropicana and Jones. You'll see him there. There's a car wash down
I'm
there.
just saying, whenever they have a big player,
they
never pay him. That's why Donaldson left. That's why Reddick left. Everybody leaves, dude.
I don't know if this is true, but I heard the other way that Canseco's always wearing baseball cleats, just so you know that it's him.
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
He's
the same guy who shot himself.
Same guy that said that he gets to talk with aliens, bro.
And then she
big dude though.
Yeah, going back to what I was saying about they're the MLB's farm team, dude. They get the biggest players. They don't want to pay them, and they trade them away.
How are they gonna play? They don't got money, dude.
They do have money. The money ball, man.
Yeah, come on.
They say how much money are they saving by not paying these players?
Yeah, but
their mentality is okay. We have a big star. Can demand a big contract like Bryce Harper, like they just say like a 10-year contract, right? Maybe not as much as him. We're not gonna pay him. We'd rather have like 5 or 6 players.
But they're not gonna get nowhere anyway, so.
That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't matter if they win or not.
You need some championships in your belt.
And then you got problem the opposite with the Angels. Angels are all for show. Like the owner.
How's he being out?
Who?
Hansi or?
Ohtani?
Yeah.
Oh, he hit a home run.
Last game. I thought he was gonna be out.
I don't know if I haven't heard that.
I
wouldn't be surprised. He's injury prone too.
Hey, but your boy Trout though coming back.
Brought it. Won the game for us.
Trout's a beast, man. Trout's a beast.
Then how a homie named Danny Garcia keeps saying free Trout. Keep hearing that, I'm gonna smack your mouth, man.
Free Joe Kelly, bro, man, poor guy.
Yeah, that's the.
I mean, suspension's almost up anyway, so he'll be back. and then you hit the Astros one more time.
Yeah. And then this time, make sure that you hit them so you can actually get suspended for something you did do, not didn't do.
Just don't aim at the head, bro. Aim anywhere else.
No, aim at the head.
Give him a Charlie horse, bro. That should be good. You know, just a nice hard Charlie horse. You know, when you were a kid.
Something.
But my Dodgers are. I mean, we're doing all right. You know, we're 11-6. We're a game behind the Rockies. The Rockies came out of nowhere and just they're killing it right now, man. They're not bad. The Padres are right behind us. We're actually losing to the Padres now, 6-1. But dude, we got a ways to go. We'll be back. The Dodgers are going to win the World Series for sure.
They better not.
They need to.
You got two of the.
They need to.
Two of the top best players.
If not, 2020 was an inside job.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can't trust anything right now. What's going on?
It's crazy, guys. But I mean, it's just a little quick update. I want to give you guys. It's great that we still got this going on. Baseball, please get it together. Get in a bubble. Don't end the season. Stop with these postponement games, man. Just follow everybody.
Yeah, you guys
man.
fought.
Be copycats, dude.
You guys fought for so long to have the season, and now
you're gonna throw it away.
You're gonna.
On all these COVID tests, man, coming back by. Hopefully nobody gets really sick. Or
but it calmed down now. I think they figured it out. But still, it could happen again, and it will happen again. So, get a bubble.
The bubble is not the problem.
And then just to end it off with college football, unfortunately, they just keep dropping like flies. I think there's an inside thing going on. They want to have spring football, which doesn't make any sense. Because now you got to think about how many big name players are going to opt out because they don't want to potentially hurt themselves in the spring, knowing they're going to get drafted. So now all these big teams like Alabama, Ohio State, they're not going to have the best players playing the last senior year.
And it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Players, get your bag, man. Get your contracts. Get drafted. Do what you got to do. Stay healthy. That's fine. The thing is that it's just too much problems if they do play and don't go back to school. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think they want to just cancel everything and just let's not do it. I don't think necessarily they're going for a spring thing. Players want to play. Players want to play. Shaq said that he stands by the players. They just want to play the sport. But at the same time, you know.
The numbers are going down.
They are. But, I don't know, man. I just feel like you can't play sports. You can't play college sports and not have college classes.
You don't have to have college classes. You can do all online home. But you can have college sports because that's what brings in the money.
Yeah, but see, when you don't have fans in the stadium, how are you going to bring in money?
You find it. You overcome. Adapt. Like Bear Grylls.
It's just,
the thing is too, like, sports are billion-dollar corporations. NCAA is like millions. So the testing alone for baseball, it's almost like $75 million. I don't know how much is basketball. Basketball's doing it almost every day. Football, so there's testing
and they're
to be done.
And they're not just tested once; they get tested 2 or 3 times to make sure that they're good. You know how much money they're wasting? Like not necessarily wasting, but wasting. You know, average Joes like us can't get that done. So
no.
So that's the crazy part. So they're wasting all this money on tests and security and precautions, not getting no revenue from no ticket sales or anything sold at the stadium. So it's not the best thing, dude. Like how are they in college there's way more players. There's way more. Yeah, that's true. Too much.
Yeah, that is true.
Too much. There's towel boys, there's water boys, there's mascots, there's people tipping over on chariots, bro. Like it's a lot, bro. It's
too much too many moving pieces, and I think they were talking about it moving in spring before the COVID.
So how are you gonna have halftime shows and no marching band for college sports? No way. No student sections, no cheerleaders.
There's apps so you can do it at home, and then it goes sends it to the games. Think about that. So telling you, overcome, adapt.
Still have projectors on the sidelines with the cheerleaders. Bro, it's gonna be crazy, man. But hey, sports, keep it coming. Tiger Woods is how's Tiger Woods doing in this?
He didn't win. He didn't even make it to Sunday, man. He didn't get to wear the red.
He was just pissed, cursing all over the place. Man.
No Phil Mickelson, no big names. It was just Brooks Koepka, Dustin Johnson. I mean, the guy who won.
Makes my future look good.
The guy who won, Maracova or something like that. I can't pronounce the name. Never heard of him. It was still interesting to watch. So they probably gonna make the holes harder because it was really interesting on hole 9 on that one. Everybody had a problem, and then one of the holes, a lot of players were getting eagles, so it jumped up their standings. So it was fun, and then a lot of guys who praise golf because they keep showing Tiger Woods. They said there was no Tiger Woods, and the ratings were really high. So they did something. They're gonna probably do it again. So it was fun to watch.
They should do like a mini a putt thing, you know, where they have a little windmill and you gotta shoot through here,
Dude,
shoot through there.
something cool, man. Bring it.
Something different, you know.
I mean, they're voicing they're putting mics on these guys, so it kind of.
Dude, I think that's the best thing ever. Mic up every player, dude.
Yeah, and then,
I mean, not every player, but mic up a lot of the key
and
players from every sport.
and stop muting the bad words. We live in a world that they show a bunch of stuff on late night, like
On the news.
just tell your kids don't
dude.
learn the word. It's simple, you know. Maybe
There's a certain
little wrist action.
certain time and place, and I don't know. Let's not
Stop censoring it.
Yeah, I don't want to, tell people how to raise their kids, but dude, yeah, I mean, you hear it anywhere else. So.
I want to hear that genuine, like
The
when you
rawness.
slice and you're like, oh,
The
you know what I mean?
rawness of
That's
yeah.
it's fun. It makes it fun. Like, oh, he said that. I mean, they did when Tom Brady. They didn't mute nothing when Tom Brady
They
had
just put sound effects.
paying man. Yeah. Maybe you had a little delay, and then kind of bleep it, but you still can hear it kind of at the same time. So at least you can show that at least you tried.
No, but I'm all for that. Miking everybody up. There's a lot of entertaining players out there that just make the game better, more entertaining. It's great. We want to leave you with this guys. It's getting closer to football season. We just hope that we start on time. Raider Stadium is open for tours now. It's great. It looks amazing. We'll have a Super Bowl here soon, hopefully.
Death Star.
Dude, that thing is unbelievable. If you guys haven't had a chance to take a look at it, go on YouTube. It's amazing. When you guys ever come down and visit us in Vegas, go walk around it. You're able to get in. It's awesome. You're able to see the grass from the end. It's amazing. It's beautiful, dude. We deserve this stadium. Can't wait for football season to start. Of course, college football. We got not college football, our fantasy football. Got to get our drafts in there. Hopefully, it's not fixed this year. But football's a whole other game, man. It's a whole other story, dude.
It's passionate. That's what I love about it.
It's amazing, dude.
All the other sports I like.
Football season just starts, and you see
football.
people wearing jerseys everywhere. People don't even fan. It's just amazing. It's great to see. It's a great conversation starter. It's a great, hey, that's my team. It's a great, screw your team, buddy. And they give you, a little, back and forth action. It's just awesome. It brings people together, dude. It really
It's the only sport that I would actually throw hands if I had to.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, a lot of people are getting tired of this cowboy hate. So, if you say anything, just be ready to throw your hands. Because I might hit you and then run, okay? Because I might not ready to catch the hands. So, I'll throw them, but I won't catch them.
With the paws. Well, guys, thank you so much for being with us. I'm going to get back to this workout routine. We're going to leave off 350?
350.
Guys,
Peace.
We do want to give you guys a shout out to our sponsor, Kurt. He does the best curbs in the city. Of course, he did mine. You guys saw the pictures. He can do whatever you guys want him to do, man. He's amazing. Hit him up, Facebook. His phone number will be on our video. Great work, man. Great work of art. Thank you so much for your help there, buddy. Anything you want to tell him?
Stay safe out there. Hopefully, this virus will end on November 3rd.
Oh, you got the date?
I think it's the election, whatever. But no, stay safe out there. Just mask up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.
We out of here, baby.